Here we go. Hi, Brenda.
Hi.
This is Brenda's pond. Used to be a pool, but she converted it into a pond. This is Zoe. Hi, Zoe. Oh, wait, no, this is Ron, and this is Zoe. And they like to go swimming with all the fish. Try not to eat them. I know. So, you built this wonderful island. And I tell you, this is the only island I've ever seen in a koi pond. Now, you've already told me a lot about it, about how it works, but for the video, now how does this thing stay floating?
I put lots of plastic floaty things underneath it.
So what all do you have under here? I can see part of a PVC pipe sticking out.
Yeah, air-filled PVC pipe is sealed, watertight.
Yeah, and then there was part of like an inflatable. Anything inflatable, and then tucked under here I saw some water bottles that were stuck under there.
Yeah, because that gives it more biofiltration.
And
Bacteria.
the water bottles that were in the net bag under here, the funny thing is that right now there is a raft floating from California to Hawaii with two guys on board, and they have the raft made out of entirely of plastic bottles with nets around it. So I guess if two guys can float from California to Hawaii, you could float in the koi pond. Now this is another one of your neat innovations that I like. You have these corner posts so that the island floats, but if somebody big and heavy like me gets on it, then like the legs will keep it from overturning, because it would kind of suck to have a bunch of guests over and have them get on one side and then whoop, everybody goes into the koi pond. And look at your collection of fish. Oh my gosh. Now some of these big ones, the big orange ones, are actually koi goldfish hybrids. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. And this is some deep.
Oh!
Oh!
She knows how to get back here.
Yeah.
You scared? Aww.
Come on, Zoe. Do some swimming for us.
Get back.
No, she wants to get out right there.
Come on.
Come on, Zoe. Come on. This is incredibly clear water. I'm not sure if you can get it from the video, but it's very, very clear water.
Well, dogs have just stirred it up a lot.
A little bit. Okay, let's go take a look at your filter system. Or wait. First, this is your original raft, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought it would float. I could almost walk on it.
Now this is just a huge sheet of foam that you kind of textured, I can see, with the...
Cement coating.
So it's just styrofoam with cement, but it looks like a huge flat rock.
Gives it more shade, so I get rid of the algae.
Yeah? Did you ever... is this a crack? Is that a crack through it?
Yeah, walking on it.
Did you step on it and it broke off? And
Yeah, if you walk in one spot.
yeah. And it just has the sealed PVC pipes underneath it to for flotation?
Yeah, but it's mostly layers of foam. I used to have a lot more of these sheets, and the PVC was for water to go through it.
Yeah.
For more filtration.
So how many times have you fallen off?
About that.
How many times have you fallen off the island?
I don't know. I don't fall off the island. I jump off.
Not once.
I like
You've
diving under here.
Yeah, but not once you've accidentally fallen off. Not even once.
No. Well,
No.
when I was putting it together, yeah.
Yeah. And way down here, down on the bottom. Let me try to find a spot that doesn't have any glare. Down on the bottom, you've got a big milk crate that's full of rocks. And that sits over top of your bottom drain, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's how the fish get stuck in there, because the original drain is kind of broken. But I have a rope attached to it, so I can pull it up and wash it when I want.
Cool. But you swim down there, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I swim all the time.
How deep is it down there in the bottom?
I think it's about 12 feet. I don't know.
12 feet? Yeah. Now this was originally going to be your koi pond.
That was my first time here.
And then, oh, wait, this is kind of neat. This is a UV sterilizer, and it's just hooked up to the return jet from the pool pump. Let's see if we can see that a little bit better this way. That is just as simple as can get. You just attach it right in there, and so the water flows through, and it clears out the algae. So anyway, this was going to be originally your koi pond, but now it's the filter system for your koi pond. I love these rocks. Now, how did you texture all this stuff? What's all this made out of?
It's scrap cement with wire lath over the top and mortar, really strong set mortar.
So pretty much you just took garbage and just stuck it to it and then smoothed it over with your hand.
Yeah, sponges in my hand.
Ah, how do you get this rock look to it?
It just happens when you're throwing it together.
Yeah.
Well,
It just happens, huh?
no, it just happens.
Because it looks so natural. I mean, he just has little pock marks and stuff,
Well,
and
this
just.
is the side you're supposed to see. Though.
Oh, okay.
The other side is better.
And then, so let me back up here for a second. Okay, so it's a regular pool, and this is the original pool filtration system. And so the water comes in, and about half of it goes to your original pool filter, which it has sand and zoolite in it.
Yeah, mostly
And
zoolite, yeah.
mostly zoolite. Now, how many pounds of sand? Do you know how many was specified for originally?
I don't know how many pounds.
Do you know how many are in there right now?
No, there's
No?
not much sand in there anymore. It's mostly all zoolite.
So it's almost all zoolite.
Yeah.
Okay, because this is incredibly clear water. And so anyway, so half of the water goes to the original filter.
More than half.
More than half?
3/4 and a quarter of it goes through the pond.
Okay. And then this, so a quarter of it comes over here, and this is where you got your little goldfish.
Some of it goes down the pipe over there, and some of it almost all
It goes down this pipe.
through the pipe and then through all these divides up in all these pipes.
Yeah, and then you have the little pipes circulating all here with tons of little holes, and so that way all of this gets fresh water instead of just a little corner. It all gets fresh water. And can't help it. I have to poke at the fishies. Yeah. And then, so after the water goes through all the plants and everything, and I noticed you got a bunch of bio balls down at the bottom. Did those bio balls originally float?
They only floated for a day.
Yeah. And then the stuff grew in them, and then they just went down to the bottom. Huh. That's a really nice idea.
That's what's garbage. I even have clothes hangers in here for extra.
You know, okay,
Plastic.
for real. I saw this guy make a biofilter with nothing but plastic spoons and forks. Instead of bio balls, he used plastic spoons and forks. And it worked.
And this is some old plastic fencing.
Oh, look at that.
And the fish can swim through it.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great idea. No, because I've...
This one is even better. I mean, it's cheap, too.
Yeah. It provides a lot of surface area, a lot of place for them to
look at
hide.
that. I mean,
Yeah.
it's easy to pull out and clean that.
Yeah. They sell koi tunnels, and they're kind of expensive. And all it is a plastic tube, and that is the same thing. Plus it provides surface area. Now, how about your rolled up
Well, I didn't know what to do
filter
with
bed?
it, so anything I don't know what to do with, I just throw it
Yeah.
and get it out of the yard. I originally
kid
had
toys,
a
anything?
filter,
Yeah. Cool. And then the water comes back over here.
but a lot of it goes through the bottom over here to the front. You can't see it. It goes through the plants and then through the front.
So it comes through here, and then through here, and then spills over the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. Yeah.
They're always at the bottom.
Come on, dog. Feed me some food. I'm pretty sure that's what the fish are saying.
Run. Run.
Well, thank you very much, Brenda.
Welcome.
And now the last big question. Does your daughter hate the fact that you converted her swimming pool
She used to,
into a
but
pond?
last night she had fun feeding them out of her hand. She
Yeah.
was laughing and she loved it.
She finally converted? Yeah. Cool. Well, thanks a lot.